Hey guys, I decided to come to you today to make a video about when and how to raise prices on a current client. This is a really important topic that I get asked both by people in Messenger, on the consultation call, and when they're actually working with me. Because a lot of people, when they're first getting started, even before they start working with me, like sometimes they'll get clients, but they've underpriced or undercharged those clients. And once they start using my pricing tools, they're like, oh my gosh, I undercharged this, and they know exactly how much they undercharged it by. So I'm just going to kind of walk you through what are the steps we do in order to help you guys increase your prices so you can actually try and implement it yourself. Now, if you want some help growing your business, you're tired of doing the trial and error, you're tired of trying to put everything together, go ahead and click on the link inside of the description, either above or below the video, to book a call with me. In that call, we're basically going to do three things. We're going to say, hey, where are you right now? Next, where do you want to go? And then third, if I think I can help, I'm going to outline what the process looks like for you to go and reach your goal. And if it makes sense, we can work together long-term to accomplish that. If it's not quite the right time, you always have access to the plan that we created, and you can keep watching these videos long-term until the time is better. So how to do this, okay? So sometimes what happens is if you're maybe a bookkeeper, a lot of people, they're really like, they have like an inferiority complex around them not being a CPA, right? But in some cases, you can take clients from a CPA because the CPA is either too big or just too nonchalant about the client service. For example, with Lizzie, their client was like, yes, we have the CPA firm. They're kind of doing the work, but we never really hear anything from them. They don't really like get back to us. And it's only okay work. You know, I'd rather work with you. Or in her case, the person said, yeah, so, they're not really responsive. Who do you know that can do the accounting work for us? Ding, 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 ding. Lizzie was already in the role doing the bookkeeping, but the overall accounting they had the CPA doing. So then she was like, hey, well, can I do it? She's like, I do this for my other clients. I just didn't do it for you because you already had someone in place. They're like, oh, you can do that? In their case, they actually had two major things. So they had a key turning point that happened about 6 to 8 months prior. She had been working with that client for about a year, making between $1,500 to $2,000 per month. But in the time that since she started working with them, they had opened up like 4 other locations. And she was only getting paid for the 2 that she was working because the CPA was taking over all the other locations. So that's one, they had a win. Their business expanded, it's continuing to expand. The second thing was they were disgruntled with the current situation that was in place. So she took advantage of that. She said, hey, let me go and let's do another meeting. They basically met in the restaurant, and they had planned to meet in the restaurant. But before her meeting, she came to one of my coaching calls. And the coaching call basically just sat there, okay, cool. So what does the pricing calculator say that the work is worth? It's $6,000. Okay. So okay. And then we did a couple different calculations. We said, okay, so how likely do you think the person will be to get you from 2,000 to 6,000? Are they someone who frivolously spends cash? Do they see money as abundance? Are they kind of like a penny pincher? Are they like how do they view you as well? Like, do they like you? Do they think that you are high value? Or do they kind of see you as a grunt? Like how do they see you? What is the perception this person has of you, your service, and money in general? And she said, oh, they're relatively affluent. They've become like family. They really like me. You know, we're friends. We talk a lot. We are really close, and I really do enjoy working with them. I'm like, oh, hmm. And she said, all the guy's waiting for is just for me to say a number. Oh, okay. So he wants you to say. She said, yeah. He like was like, how much do you want? And I was like, oh, so you have a blank check, basically. She's like, yeah. Okay. So let's charge. Most people would charge a flat rate for the entire amount of work. What we specifically did for that one, because it was a really unique situation, was say, let's charge $1,000 per month per store. And as the reason why is because they've only been around in business for 2 years. They already have 5. I don't know if it was 2 years. I'm sorry, that might be a little bit wrong. I might have the math wrong, but they had 6 locations, and they were doing about 3 new locations a year with plans to do about between 2 to 3 more locations. So that client that's actually paying her $6,000 could be paying her $9,000 in the next 3 to 6 months because we have a store by store agreement. She went in 30 minutes after the call, went into the meeting. The guy was super nice, super friendly. And then she just said, it's hey, $1,000 a store, $6,000. He goes, okay, cool. It was easy. Very, very easy. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. Now, if you want some help growing your business, maybe you've tried to do this thing on your own. Maybe you know that you're doing okay, but you really want to do great. Maybe you're at like anywhere from 0 to $3,000 a month. You want to go to 10, 15, 25, 30 per month while working less hours than what you're probably working now at your current job, and being able to spend time with people you love, doing what you want, wherever you want to do it. Go ahead and click on the link either above or below the video to book a call with me. I want to help you out. I'm here for you. Even if it's not a great fit and we decide that on the call, at least we can part as friends, and you're going to have a proven strategy and an outline, a process of like what you need to do in order to go grow your business. And then when the time's right, we can just start working together. Now, if you're ready for that, go ahead and book the call. If you're not ready for that, book the call anyway. Got to get in the habit of doing things that are uncomfortable for you. That's the only way you're going to grow and reach your goal. If you're still not ready, there's not enough trust built, not enough reciprocity built. Keep watching these videos until you're ready. Keep trying to implement some of the stuff that I'm talking about, get some results. And then when you feel comfortable and you feel like, hey, I'm ready to do this, I'm ready to go change my life, go ahead and book a call with me. I'll talk to you soon. Have a great rest of your day. Take it easy.